Yay, part one actually saved this time. So I left off with the Page of Cups that is upright. Make sure y'all can see that. That they, like I was saying before, that they want you to figure out what your dreams are. What makes you happy? You know, what brings you joy? What are your passions now? That's what September is about. August and everything before now, that's the old. Leave the old in the past, and the past where it belongs. We're now coming into the new, especially going into the end of this year. And by the end of December, you're going to be a completely new person and a completely new place in your life. And starting all next year, just like you're going to end up, next year, you're going to end up looking back on this year and you're going to be like, oh my God. Oh my goodness, like look at where I've come, look at what I've overcome, look where I was and been, and ugh. You're gonna be like, dang, and you're gonna be so proud of yourself, and you should be proud of yourself right now too, because you are feeling a little bit of that, you know, because you've been going through some stuff for a little while, and so you've kind of looked back on things and like, man, I've come a long way, but you still have a little further to go too. So that, but everybody should always be learning more every day, right? Page of Swords, no, yes, Page of Swords is in reverse. What is that about? For me, it's like, I mean, I know that the card itself says deception, manipulation, all talk, but they're telling me it's like you're able to put the sword down. You don't have to be fighting anymore. You don't have to be ready anymore. You've overcome all of that, and you're so secure within yourself now, and so determined on where you're, you know, not determined on where you want to go, because you're still trying to figure out where you're going to go, but determined on who you are, because you have figured out who you are. 210 on the timer. Who you are, what you want, what you're not going to sacrifice anymore, you know, and all that good stuff. That there's one turned over. What is that? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I love that. Okay, I don't know if y'all know the cartoon Doug. To me, that signifies like you're reminiscing a little bit, but reminiscing on childhood. I see the Fool in my mind's eye of getting back to childhood things that brought you joy, that brought you happiness. And it could be old cartoons, you know, especially if you were, this will be significant for somebody that was raised in the 90s and the early 2000s, as was I. So shout out to all them, because we had the best cartoons ever and some of the best music and the best movies. But, you let go, you did, cord cutting. That's what this is about. Because it says strings attached at the bottom in here. You did some cord cutting in the past, I'm hearing 2. So it could be 2 months. It could be 2 weeks. It could be as far back as 2 years, because I was getting 2 years earlier. 2 years is significant for me because I've been going through transformations, transitions for almost 2.5 years now. So you could have done multiple cord cuttings, because sometimes you think you cut them all and you didn't cut them all. So, or you fully cut it and you kind of only halfway cut it and there's still a little piece of string there, you know? So, but you've done that. You're letting go of all of it. All that mess is in the past. All right, what more do they need to know? 4:11 on the timer. I don't know why it's significant, but 7:36. The time is 7:36. That's a very random time. So definitely look at that up and see what the angel number brings about with 7:36. All right, my angels, anything else that they need to know? Besides that peace and calmness and joy is coming in, and that now is the time that they're going to be able to sit back and really be themselves. Like, you're really going to be able to be yourself and enjoy yourself in this time. Because you're really going to be figuring out what really brings joy to you, what dreams you have that you want to fulfill. and what fantasies that you want, to come to life. That's really what September is going to be about. And that's that. They said that's that. So I'm trying to look at how they kind of like, it almost looks like a mailbox. So somebody might have a message coming in. I feel like somebody, I was about to say, I feel like there was a card that kind of said that, and it does. So, Page of Cups, there's a happy surprise coming. I think somebody, let me see if I can show you. So, if you look at it, it kind of looks like a mailbox, right? Or a flag. You could also look up a flag and see what flag. I know that a mailbox means a message. And it's definitely, you have a message that is coming in for you. It's going to be a surprise. Like, you're not going to know that it's coming whatsoever. I'm feeling like it's somebody from your past. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't feel like it's somebody new, but it is going to be shocking. 6:11 on the timer. Man, 11:11. Very significant. New beginnings. It's going to be up to you and whether you want to receive the message that comes in, whether it's an actual letter in the mail, whether it's a text message, an email, whatever. Whatever it may be. But I really am getting a strong sense that it is somebody from the past, and it is a masculine from the past. So, again, do your own discernment on whether that is going to bring you peace. Is that going to bring you happiness? Is it going to propel you forward? If it's not, leave it. If you want to read it, that's fine, but leave it. Because sometimes communication is just that. It's just communication. Leave it be, and it doesn't need to go any further than that, right? Like, there's no point in rehashing certain things. There's no point in going back. There's no point in continuing, because the cycle's just going to keep going over and over, right? So, but for those of you, if it is something new, again, no matter what, use your discernment and your intuition to really decide, is this person going to bring me peace? Is this message going to bring me peace? Because you're going to know before you open it. Before you open that text message, before you open that email, you'll see who it's by, and you'll feel it immediately. But you're going to be so curious that you might go, okay, 7:44 on the timer. A second ago when I looked at it, you're going to be like, I think curiosity kill the cat, whatever you want to say, but it's up to you whether you want to read it or not. Is it going to be worth your time and energy? That is what you're really focused on as well in September. Who, what, 8:08 on the timer. Who and what is this going to bring me joy? Is it going to bring me peace? Is it going to add to my joy and my peace? Is this worth my time and my energy? But you're not going to spend a whole lot of time overthinking this month either. So you literally be like, is this person really worth my time and energy? Nope. Bye. Is this person worth my time and energy? Yeah, I think it should be, yeah, okay. Then you do what you do, right? So, alrighty. Well, I hope you have a wonderful September. Of course, I'll be checking in, doing my thing. I hope this resonated with you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.